lot of unknowns when it comes to President Trump's plans on refugees. We know his administration is working on a new executive order that could ban people from 7 predominantly Muslim countries. His original order is still on hold by the courts. Denver 7 reporter Eric Lupher is keeping tabs on the local Muslim community, simply waiting it all out right now.
Here are the facts. Some people support President Trump's plans on stopping some Muslims from crossing the American border. But then there's the other side, those who want to protect refugees. We stumbled on this sign at the Arvada Seventh-day Adventist campus. How about in Denver? The Islamic Society opened its doors to teach its neighbors about the Muslim culture. The Islamic way is foreign to many. The culture, not typical with the American way.
There's fear in this country, and when there's fear, there should be more talking.
What can we share?
There was certainly more talking inside the Denver Islamic Society.
I don't want Muslims to be treated as a minority. I want them to be like part of the fabric of American society. And
that's the message Mohammed Malki wants to get across. He's the president of the Denver Islamic Society. This was the turnout when he invited neighbors to an open house to talk Islam, to help people understand.
I would tell them that come and meet a Muslim, come visit us, and come talk to us, and you'll be surprised how untrue the knowledge that you have.
Many blame the negative rhetoric on President Donald Trump, who announced last week a new executive order on a Muslim ban that could be coming.
We had a bad decision. We're going to keep going with that decision. We're going to put in a new executive order next week sometime. But we had a bad decision.
All along, President Trump has vowed to treat refugees fairly, just as long as his country is safe. He, along with many American supporters, believe a temporary ban is the answer to a safer United States.
Oh, you're a Muslim.
But in this room, there's solidarity with the Muslim community, a willingness to learn the unknown.
You just have to learn. You have to become friends. You have to shake hands. You have to hug.
Eric Lupher, Denver 7.